8 years after his debut film Sorry to Bother You turned Oakland rapper Boots Riley into one of American cinema's loudest anti-capitalist voices. He returns with I Love Boosters, a maximalist heist comedy, radical manifesto, and absurd satire all crammed into a 2-hour runtime. The film follows the Velvet Gang, 3 women running an efficient shoplifting operation in the San Francisco Bay Area. They lift designer clothes from Metro designers, the fashion empire of celebrity creator Christy Smith Demi Moore, and resell them at a deep discount to their neighborhood. When Corvette Keke Palmer, an ambitious group member who dreams of being a designer, discovers Christy is copying her work, she decides to take their hustle to a dangerous new level. Backed by a budget exceeding $20 million and a high-profile cast, I Love Boosters was nevertheless a major theatrical bomb for the Studio Neon. It arrived in the same month that saw massive, straightforward box office surprises from YouTube creators, namely Obsession and Backrooms. While those directors maximized small budgets with simple storytelling, Riley goes in the opposite direction. The film takes only 5 minutes for his maximalist tendencies to completely take over, bombarding the audience with highly saturated colors, expressionist production design, Looney Tunes-style slapstick, and an overwhelming collection of subplots. The movie attempts to tackle enough themes to fill several features: the hollow weight of brand names, Western exploitation of Asian workers, how leaders disguise exploitation as opportunity, and the dangers of idolizing your heroes, all tied under a blunt capitalism bad slogan. While it is rare to see these points stated so raw in a studio film, it ultimately feels like a validation of existing opinions rather than a real challenge to the status quo. Audiences who do not already share Riley's politics will struggle to keep up with its contradictory ideas, which are typical of Robin Hood narratives where selfish characters excuse their behavior because their targets are wealthy. Narratively, the film is exhausting. Subplots pile up so rapidly that the story seems to restart every 10 minutes, relying on massive conveniences to move forward, such as a machine that magically reverses illness. The villains are so poorly explored that it is impossible to care about the final chase sequence. This narrative chaos is frustrating because the underlying elements are fantastic. Keke Palmer is an endearing protagonist with sharp comic timing, instantly making you side with her despite her questionable choices. She is supported by a compelling cast including Naomi Ackie, Taylor Page, and Demi Moore, leaving viewers wishing the film was a simpler heist movie that trusted their natural chemistry. The craftsmanship is equally admirable, boasting a handmade personality filled with tilted buildings, extravagant costumes, stop-motion animation,